For so long, I thought you needed a degree to be an artist, and for so long, I was wrong. I want to let you know that you do not need to go to uni to be an artist and to make beautiful art. In fact, I'm an artist and I'm the opposite of formally trained. Informally trained, not trained, self-trained. Here are some confessions from one self-taught artist to another. I haven't studied art since year 11 when my eldest son was 2 years old. I got started with his $2 supermarket paints on photocopy paper, no less. I'm still not entirely sure of the difference between contemporary art and fine art. I do not know how to pronounce gouache. Gouache? I know that it's white paint and I use it sometimes. I have never properly stretched my watercolor paper. I don't know how. I do have the tape. I'm too scared. I don't know. Color theory still baffles me sometimes. For at least 5 years, I was too scared to use tubes of watercolor paint because I didn't know how. I learned everything I know from YouTube, library books, and trial and error. Mostly error. But guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you didn't study art at uni, or you don't know how to pronounce certain words, or you're using your kids' art supplies. What does matter is that you love painting and you're having fun. I've learned so much along the way just through playing and experimenting and having fun. And sometimes being self-taught is a good thing because if you don't know the rules, you don't know that you're breaking them. Because of this, I know what it's like to be completely new to watercolor, to be really overwhelmed, to have no idea where to start. And because I've learned so much through trial and error, I know what works and doesn't work. I have so many tips and tricks and I know how to make watercolor painting easy and accessible and fun instead of intimidating and daunting. What matters is having fun and playing and experimenting and just getting creative. This is exactly why I've made a YouTube channel, because I want to be able to teach people like you how to paint and experiment and have fun and not be worried about getting things wrong or making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, by the way. I want you to be able to paint at home and feel confident and comfortable to just experiment and play and have fun with watercolor. Maybe have a cup of tea nearby, but not too close to your jars of water. Maybe it's while your kids are napping or after work or whenever it bloody suits you. I want to reassure you that you don't need fancy art supplies or a proper art studio. I'm in my dining room right now. You can paint at your kitchen table with whatever supplies you have on hand. The most important thing is that you give it a crack and just see what happens. So if I've got you feeling ready and excited to take on watercolor and not feel intimidated or like you might be doing things wrong, if you're ready to give it a go, I've got a playlist set up ready for you right now. Click here.